Have you ever looked at his paintings and wondered who she is? A model, a stranger? Well, she's someone the artist loved. Someone he kept hidden in the strokes of his brush, leaving behind the secret stories no one else could see. Her name is Alice Sharigo. Renoir painted many women, dancers, actresses, rich ladies with fancy dresses. But if you look closely, one woman appears again and again. She isn't dressed in silk or dripping with jewels. She has warm eyes, soft curls, and a smile that feels real. That was Aline. But in the world of art and high society, no one cared about a simple girl like her. She wasn't rich, she wasn't famous, she was just a seamstress, someone who sewed dresses for other people to wear. Yet Renoir painted her over and over again. Why? Well, because he loved her. In the grand world of Parisian art, artists were supposed to mingle with aristocrats, dazzling women of society, but Renoir fell for Aline, the quiet girl from the countryside who loved to cook, to laugh, and take care of stray animals. People whispered, other painters laughed. Why was Renoir, the rising star of the Impressionist movement, wasting his time with a peasant while he could have anyone? They just didn't understand it. But Renoir, well, he didn't care. When Renoir painted Aline, he painted her with such warmth, light, and with love. For years, Aline was his secret. Her and Renoir weren't officially married, and she wasn't part of the glamorous art scene. But Renoir couldn't care less. He painted her. He just didn't stop painting her. He kept painting her. It was his way of keeping her close, even when the world wanted to push her aside. Eventually, Renoir ignored everyone and married her. But by then, he was sick, his hands, once so steady, started to curl with arthritis. The doctors even asked him to stop painting, but he refused to do so. Aline helped him, placing the brushes between his fingers, encouraging him to keep going. And even in his final years, when pain racked his body, Renoir was always painting Aline, always her. One of Renoir's actually final painting was of Aline. By then, she was no longer the young girl he had met. But to him, she was just as beautiful. When people look at Renoir's art today, they see bright colors and happy scenes. But if you know where to look, if you look closely enough, you will see that quiet love story hidden in the paint. A story of a man who defied society, who loved a woman the world tried